According to the recent Stack Overflow developer survey, it was seen that with compared to JavaScript, the most loved programming language among developers was TypeScript. All the big front-end frameworks like React, Angular and Vue.js uses TypeScript, and the whole JavaScript community is shifting towards TypeScript. Now you might be thinking about what is the reason that TypeScript is in such a hype. So let's find out. Now in order to understand why or why not you should learn TypeScript, let's actually understand what is TypeScript, how it works and what are the benefits that it provides. TypeScript is a statically typed language. Now unlike JavaScript where we define variables without any explicit type, instead the type is automatically assigned to a variable at runtime, but TypeScript on the other hand uses type system, with the help of which we can assign types to a variable based on its value, and this makes TypeScript more mature and better programming language, because with this approach and by using the most recent code editors that support TypeScript compiler, we will get early error checking feature and nice development experience. Now here note that ultimately the code that you write in TypeScript needs to be compiled into plain JavaScript, which is then understood by all the browsers. So to summarize this, we can say that TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript that compiles to plain JavaScript, and it has all the nice features that helps us to write error-free and clean code, which is then easy to test and debug. Now let's see how to set up and use TypeScript in our projects. First of all, we need to install Node.js for running TypeScript code. For that, you can visit Node.js official website, download and install Node.js. After that, use npm package manager to install TypeScript on your system. Simply open your command prompt and write the command as npm install -- global TypeScript. This will install TypeScript globally on your machine. You can also run command tsc on command prompt to verify the TypeScript installation. Next, you can download and install VS Code IDE, install some useful VS Code plugins such as ESLint, Live Server and Prettier. Now let's open a project folder in VS Code. I have this simple TypeScript folder, so let's choose this one. Now here, as you can see, it is an empty folder, so let's create two files as index.html and app.ts. Now app.ts is a TypeScript file where you put all your TypeScript code. Now in order to get started, let's write a simple hello world program, and after that if I declare a string variable and now if I assign it a number, you can clearly see that we got an error before compilation, and this is why TypeScript is the most loved programming language. And if I want to compile app.ts, I need to run this command in terminal as tsc app.ts. You will see a new app.js file in your folder, but there is an error in the terminal, and this is the error thrown by TypeScript compiler. And now I don't even need to go to my browser and console tab to view the errors, but instead I will get them directly in my IDE, which is a great advantage that TypeScript provide. Now let's correct this error by assigning it a correct value, and let's rerun our compiler. And once again the generated file is equivalent JavaScript file generated by TypeScript compiler. Now in order to use TypeScript in HTML, first of all let's write a boiler code, and let's use app.js as script to this file, because as we already know that only JavaScript is understood by the browser and no TypeScript. It is just a compiler that helps us in development and error checking. So now if we run this once again and if I spin my live server, we can see hello world on the console window. So this is how we can use TypeScript in HTML. Now let's see how to use TypeScript in React. So actually it is very simple, just you need to install React with -- TypeScript command and you are done. You can create any component with .tsx extension at the end in order to use TypeScript support, and everything else will be managed by React itself. And one last thing you can look at is tsconfig file, which you can create easily by using tsc -- init command. And this is the file that has all the TypeScript settings that you can tweak around, and this can be achieved on any type of project, whether with React or without React. So basically that's all about the setup and installation of TypeScript in your projects. Finally, to conclude, we can say that TypeScript is very powerful when it comes to bringing improvement in terms of productivity and building a huge and scalable applications. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you find this video helpful. For more videos like this, please subscribe to this channel and also press the bell icon next to it. At last, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next one.